5 random cards here. Watch with just a flick. Completely disappears. Watch.
Hi, Samuel, did you do that?
What's good? Welcome back to How to Magic.
Oh, magic!
I am your host, Evan Era. Today I'm here in New York City.
Yeah, I'm up at Brooklyn. Now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the Narrow. But I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra.
And I'm showing you 10 street magic tricks.
I'm from the streets, bitch.
So if you're ready, hit that thumbs up button for me and let's go. Okay, this one is the magic bottle trick. Check it out. Watch. Okay, here's how it's done. So here is the secret. You are going to drain the liquid nitrogen out of a can of air duster. This is also called compressed air. It's the stuff you use to clean out a computer keyboard. You do that by turning the can of air duster upside down and just slowly pressing the trigger, and as you can see, the liquid nitrogen will begin to drip right out of the can of air duster. You do want to be careful with this and probably use adult supervision, and you just want to gather some of that in the bottom of the bottle. Once you've got a sufficient amount of your air duster in the bottle, I'm going to crush it, force all the air out, and just loosely put the cap on. Now to start it inflating, you just tighten the cap down, turn the bottle sideways, and the bottle will inflate. This is actually a really cool trick that I invented. Thought I would share it with you guys. Have some fun with it, play around with it, see what kind of effects you can come up with. And that is how you do the magic bottle trick. For this one, you're gonna make it look like you bend metal with the power of your mind. This is the spoon trick. Let's check it out. You're gonna take a spoon and watch. Just like that, the spoon bends in half. Okay, here's the secret. The secret behind this trick is extremely simple. The spoon actually has a hinge right in the middle that allows it to bend. So you could also use this for like a funny prank. It looks pretty normal from the front, so you could sit it on the table. Somebody goes to pick it up and eat with it, and it just flops like that. You're simply gonna hold it between your fingers like this, turn it sideways, and let gravity do the work. As you gently let off, the spoon looks like it starts to bend like that. And then what you can do is actually find a normal spoon that looks similar to this and bend it in the middle, and then switch it so you can hand the bent one out to the audience and ditch this one into your pocket. Super cool. And that is how you do the magic bending spoon trick. All right, so this is one of the most amazing card tricks I've ever seen, and I am super excited to share it with you. Here's a performance of what it looks like. Who wants to like volunteer to help me with this? Yep. Hold this marker for me. So we've got a bunch of like different cards in the deck. I just want you to pick any card you want.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if I see it. You can show it to everybody. Show it to the camera. Cool. And I just want you to take the marker and like sign it or like draw something on the front. Perfect. We would have no way of knowing you're gonna draw that. Safe bet, yeah?
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna take a card that's not your card, so it wasn't the 6, right? In our little card sleeve here, watch what happens. We take the 6, look. Just wave it. It changes. Want to know the secret? Here's how it's done. The secret to this trick is found 100% in this little card sleeve. Watch. And it just disappears. But watch. With just a shake, it comes back. One more time. And back again. This is not a camera trick. Watch. That's not a camera trick. And neither is this. Alright, enough toying with you. Here is the secret. This is one of the most amazing tricks I've ever seen. It completely baffled me the first time I saw it. It's this cool little card sleeve, and inside it, you have to look very closely, but there's almost like a checkerboard pattern. And that's a very important part of this trick, because inside of it, there's actually a plastic sheet that shifts back and forth. And that is what allows the card to appear and disappear. There's not actually a card in there. It's just a tiny little thin piece of plastic that's printed a special way so that you can see through it when the checkerboard is aligned this way. But when the plastic shifts, it becomes opaque and shows the printed image of a card. So once you know that secret, the trick becomes extremely simple to perform. You take a card that you tell them is the 6 of hearts. It's actually their chosen card. The card can be signed or drawn on. It's placed in the card sleeve. When you show the front of it, it looks like the 6 of hearts, but we know it's actually their signed card, the queen, or whatever card they pick. And then to change the 6 into their chosen card, you simply push down on the little piece of plastic and it changes into their chosen card. This thing is super cool. You can use it for a lot of different effects. It's really cool for making one card change into another, or to make it look like a playing card just slowly vanishes. So what'd you think of that card trick? Pretty cool, huh? If you like that trick, give this video a thumbs up. Okay, this one is the magic cup of milk trick. Let's check it out. Take your cup of milk and watch. Just like that, the milk disappears. Okay, the secret behind this one is extremely simple, and I'll teach you how it's done right now. Okay, so here's what you need for the magic milk glass. This is actually a special cup. So it actually has what's known as a double wall. That means there's space in between this part of the cup. You can see like there's some moisture inside there. The milk actually goes into the glass and is trapped inside this wall. So let me show you. We take some milk and I'm gonna fill up the cup. As you can see, as I'm filling it up, there's milk going into this outside wall at the same time. And then what we're gonna do is put our finger right over that hole on the outside. See the hole in it right there? That hole is a major key to this trick. So we put our finger over that hole, and then we can pour the rest of this milk back out of the cup. Just like so. So now it appears like we still have a full cup of milk here, even though on the inside it's completely empty. The milk is trapped in between the double wall of the cup. It looks like a full cup of milk. It's actually empty. All we have to do to get it to make it look like the milk is disappearing is let our finger off of the hole. Completely under your control. You can make it stop and start just by lifting your finger on and off. And what happens is the milk actually drains into the cup itself. So that's how the water level, or the milk level I should say, looks like it lowers, and as it drains out of the wall, it goes into the bottom of the cup. And that is how you do the magic cup of milk trick. Okay, for this one, we're gonna take some traditional card magic to the streets. This is the disappearing deck of cards. Let's check it out. You're gonna have your spectator pick a card, any card they want. Let's say in this case, they go with the 6 of clubs. So you're gonna take the 6, put it back in the deck, and say, you know how many cards are in a deck? And they say, I think 52. And you say, that's right, 52. But you only picked one card, so watch. All we do is squeeze the deck like this. And just like that, the rest of the cards disappear and you're left with only their card. And then the second part of the trick, the box of cards disappears too. That's really simple. The rest of the deck is actually just right here in my pocket. But what's really cool is we take your card, put it with the rest of the deck, and then we're gonna put it in the card box. So we put the cards in the box and we're gonna close this up like so. Then we're gonna take this little plastic sleeve that I have for the box, and here's what we do with it. It just goes on the deck of cards just like that. Close it up and watch as I wave my hand over it, the entire deck of cards just completely disappears. Okay, here's how it's done. Okay, the secret is extremely simple. This is all misdirection. You have someone pick a card, it is a free choice. They pick any card they want. Then when they hand it back to you, you're just gonna place it right on top of the deck. Here's where the misdirection comes in. You're gonna ask them a question. Generally the question I go with is how many cards are in a deck? It just throws people off and diverts their attention from what you're doing with your hands. So when I say that, I'm pointing to them and I'm just holding the top card in the deck, so it looks like I'm just holding the deck as I'm pointing to them. When I'm gesturing like that, what I'm doing is dropping this hand to my side and just dropping those cards right into my pocket, coming right back to this position. So from right here, it's kind of hard to tell that this is just one card. It almost looks like a full deck of cards in my hands. My other hand goes right on top, and then it's a bit of acting, pressing down, making it look like I just squeeze the other cards out of existence, and you're left with their one card. Now you can make this part of a routine and go, look, I just had the deck in my pocket, kind of a playful thing. Then you come over to this, your special card box. Now this is a gimmicked card box. This is a really cool trick. It's like half of a card box that you can actually show open on the inside. It looks like it has cards inside it. It's actually just a plastic hollow sleeve. When you put it in this way, it looks like a full deck of cards, right? But turned around like this, it looks completely empty, and the whole box of cards just disappears. And that is how you do the magic disappearing deck of cards trick. For this street magic trick, you're gonna make it look like you warp reality. Let's take a look. All right, Ava, so I'm gonna show you a cool trick with the pen you have right there and this cool little piece of plastic lens right here. Okay, so check this out. I want you to hold the pen out just like this, just like that. Perfect. And you can see the pen through the little piece of plastic, right? And watch, as we turn it sideways, the middle of the pen just completely disappears. Isn't that crazy looking? Mm-hmm. And now look, as we turn it back, it's almost like we just warped reality, and now the pen is twisted. Isn't that cool? Can you twist it back?
How did you do that?
Okay, here is the secret behind this amazing trick. So here is the explanation. This thing is super cool. It's just a special piece of plastic. It's almost just like those holograms that you buy where you turn it one way, or you turn it one direction and it looks like one thing, and then turn the other way, it looks like something else. But what this one's designed to do is to allow light to pass through it normally like this, but when you turn it sideways, it warps that light and it kind of makes the piece of plastic opaque. Maybe even translucent, I guess would be a better way to put it. But it looks really magical. It looks like whatever is behind the piece of plastic is just disappearing. So when turned this way, it's transparent. Turn this way, it becomes translucent. Transparent, translucent. Transparent, translucent. Really cool. And the thing with the pens is just a simple switch. You have one normal pen and then one pen that is twisted in the middle. And that's just done by heating the pen up right here in the middle and then literally twisting it. Super cool and easy magic trick to do on the street. It'll make your hand disappear too, look. Hold your hand out. Ready? Whoa. And once you have one of these, you can do fun stuff with it, like just look through it. It is really cool to just look at stuff through it and turn it sideways, make it disappear. It's really neat. It's cool. And that is how you do the magic twisting pen trick. For this street magic trick, you're gonna visually change a playing card right in front of somebody's face. Let's check it out. So we have them pick a card. Let's say in this case they go with the 6 of diamonds. So they've picked the 6 and then you lose it back into the deck. Once you've shuffled up the cards and lost their card in the deck, you're gonna say, look, I think I've got your card right here. I think this is it. Is that your card? I'm gonna be like, no, that was not my card. It was not the 4 of diamonds. I'm gonna say, okay, since I got it wrong, I'm gonna try something with this card. Watch. And just like that, the card changes into the 6 of diamonds. Okay, here's how it's done. Here is how you make it look like a 4 just changes into a 6. The secret is really simple. It's a special playing card. So on this side, you can see if you look really close, you have 2 diamonds that are kind of sewn onto the cards with monofilament. That's this fishing line right here. And then on the back side of the card, we have a little tab that's kind of built into this fishing line pulley system. And as we move that tab, we can move those 2 diamonds on the card back and forth. So as I slide the tab up, the diamonds move into place, turning the 4 into a 6. And as you can see, this playing card is even more special because it's a 4 of diamonds on this side and a 6 of diamonds on this side. So when you're showing off the card as a 4 of diamonds before it changes, you obviously hold it from this corner, but then after the card changes into a 6, you hold it from the opposite corner, covering the 4 and only showing the 6. So it literally is like 2 cards in one. You have a 4 of diamonds here, and a 6 of diamonds here. You can be pretty open about showing the back of the card. It's very unlikely that they're gonna see your little tab right there because it's so well camouflaged, and the monofilament fishing line blends in so well with the back of a card. Maybe I'll reverse engineer how this is made, and maybe in a future episode I'll teach you guys how to make your own. And that is how you do the moving pips card trick. Okay, this one is the spooky haunted key trick. Let's check it out. You're gonna take this cool antique looking skeleton key, and you're gonna say, watch, I'm gonna show you something kind of spooky with it. You're gonna place it down in our hand. They can inspect the key, they can check it out. There's no strings attached, no wires, no magnets. All right, here's how it's done. I'm about to reveal the secret. The secret to this trick is extremely simple, and I'll teach you how it's done right now. Okay, here's the secret, check it out. This is all in a very subtle motion in your hand and the way this special key is weighted. It's a special key made specifically for this trick. It's weighted in a certain way so that when you place it on the palm of your hand, all you have to do is place a little bit of motion forward with your hand, and the key will flip over just like that. You place the key in your hand, and you want to practice this a little bit, just tinker with it, and you will kind of find like the exact right place for it on your hand. And then it's just a little bit of motion forward, kind of tilt your hand down, and the key just flips over. So you can really put some acting into this. Looks like it's spooky haunted key. Really cool trick to do around Halloween time. Super cool and super easy. And that is how you do the magic haunted key trick. This one is the magic royal flush trick. Let's check it out. So 5 random cards here. Watch, with just a flick, can change them into a royal flush. Just like this, and you just flick them like that, they change into a royal flush.
How in the Sam here did you do that?
Very well, let's go, right?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I got it on camera too!
Get the body cam going.
Shut your front door! I'm scared of you! That was awesome!
Thank you, I appreciate it. Have a good day.
You too, that was freaking awesome!
Okay, here's the secret. This one uses special playing cards that you can change with just a flick. The way these are made is extremely cool. Your front card is a normal card. Your back card is a normal card. The special cards are these 3 in the middle here. If you watch closely, they're actually the only ones that change. What's special about them is this. If you look closely, you can see there is a tiny cut in each one of those playing cards. And the reason it has that tiny cut is because on each one there's actually a flap that folds down and is spring loaded to pop back up. You can see there's a piece of rubber glued in there to kind of make it spring loaded and snap back into place. So the way you set this up is you fold the flaps down, lay the other card on top, put your 10 on top to hide it, and just like that you've got a random 5 cards. Nothing special. When you flick it, it changes into a royal flush. I did that really slow just to demonstrate it. Obviously in the performance you just flick them and they change. As you can see in the performance, it gets a great reaction. Super easy and amazing street magic trick. And that is how you do the magic royal flush trick. Alright guys, it is giveaway time. I'm giving away literally every single magic prop you've seen in this video. So if you want to win one, leave a crazy, funny, random comment in the comment section below. Positive vibes only. Leave a funny, random comment, whatever you want. Leave unlimited comments on this video. I'll be randomly picking comments from the comment section, and I will mail you your very own magic prop so that you can do the trick at home or on the street. Alright guys, that is it. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button for me. Be sure to share it on your Facebook or Twitter, text or email it to a friend. You know what to do. If you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications for this channel so you can be the first to watch new videos as soon as I upload. Until next time, you can click up here in the corner to watch more how-to magic content. As always, thank you for watching Evanera TV, where anything is possible as long as you stay positive, work hard, and laugh at life. Alright guys, click here or the link in the description to check out a cool behind the scenes of this video. I traveled to Washington, D.C. for Playlist Live, New York City. Some really epic travel videos on that channel. That is my second channel, so if you like my content on this channel, be sure to go subscribe to that channel as well. The Evanera TV shop is coming extremely soon. As I said, we're just wrapping up all the legal paperwork. Stay tuned to the channel for the announcement. We've been working extremely hard to make this happen. Also, if you have a Facebook account, go follow me on Facebook. Add me as as a friend, I will accept all your friend requests until my friends list fills up. But be sure to go like the Evan Era TV page on Facebook. There is a link in the description for that as well. And go like the most recent post on Facebook for me. Alright guys, it's time to announce the giveaway winners from the last How To Magic video. The winners are these names right here. Check and send me a message on YouTube to claim your prize. Thank you to everyone who entered the giveaway drawing, and good luck to everyone entering this giveaway drawing. Leave your comments below. Oh yeah, and remember to subscribe.